Can I just say, if this is a Sting joke, I am going to cry.
It's not a Sting joke.
Oh, thank goodness I'm home.
That reminds me of next week, though. But, my solicitor comes in to help me. He's actually a professional wicket keeper as well. He always bails me out.
Well, it's gonna... Honestly, I think my catchphrase is, I hope you were doing something productive. I apologise, and I hope you were, I don't know, cleaning the windows. I hope that you were sat in bed crying after that, because, you know, that was awful. That was one of the worst jokes I've ever heard, and I mean that. Wow, that was absolutely hideous.
But I couldn't regain it.
Go on, then.
Filling in for Jack Elliott today with his segment, and he's not here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hit you with the joke of the week, but then we dumb it down with a little bit of accent of the week.
There you go. This week's accent of the week is actually...
Is he going to give it away?
It's a very famous person.
Oh no.
You know what's coming.
Oh,
Here we go.
It's a very good accent, I will actually say that.
Get your coat. Keith, put us on, Keith. Come on. Let's go.
Well, that was... Dale's laugh there were awful.
My laugh? Wait a minute.
I can't believe he did that. I didn't think he would. He told me he would beforehand. Can't believe he did. Well, I'm not going to even give you the... it's either A, Freddie Mercury, B, Bono, or C,
Mick Jagger.
Well, or D, Keith Richards. Well, we're making it controversial there. You never know. If it's like Jack Elliott, it'll be D. But anyway,
or eat Engelbert Humperdinck.
It has been an interesting few days of sport, and it has been a few interesting days of wrestling. And well, we've got 10 minutes to spare. We are going to be talking about WWE WrestleMania, which is just around the corner. Matches include The Rock v John Cena. Matches include Daniel Bryan v Sheamus. Matches also include the match that everyone wants to see: CM Punk, the best in the world, against Chris Jericho.
I wonder where you go with that. One, you sprung it on me, and two, when you pointed at me then, I was like, oh god, what's he doing?
So, who do you think will win the matches, Del? It's prediction time on Blahdblah. Who do you think's going to win?
You have to go through the matches first.
Well, the matches that I will be telling you about...
Go through one for one, I'll tell you my prediction.
Okay.
One by one.
Well, I think we'll do it one by one. You know ourselves. And the first match, let's go for the big one. Let's start big. John Cena v The Rock.
I think they have John Cena winning that, to be honest.
So you think John Cena will win?
Yeah, I think that's what... It would make no sense having The Rock win and then going back to Hollywood. What would the point of that be? Beating their biggest star.
Well, let me give you my idea. I honestly think The Rock will win. But I think he'll win in such a way, John Cena will be made to look like a great wrestler. Honestly, I don't think The Rock will have signed a contract of that magnitude to lose. But I think it'll be a really good match. I think they're going to make it. They're going to make it so both men look, like equals.
What, Hogan, Rock, 10 years ago.
Then again, that was a guy who'd had back surgery against, The Rock.
But they made him. Well, trying to make him look strong.
They made both men look stronger than they previously did beforehand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I think, but I just have a feeling that. I keep saying this. I have a feeling John Cena may turn heel. It'd be the perfect occasion for him to turn heel, really. Afterwards, The Rock picks Cena up, offers the handshake. Cena grabs the hand, about to shake. Oh no, an attitude adjustment right on the floor. That would be a great heel turn. And it's about 6 years in the making. On the next match is Daniel Bryan, the champion, versus Sheamus for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'll go this time. I honestly think Daniel Bryan will win. I think they've made him look so weak, though it make not much sense, but I think they will, and I think that it'll be Daniel Bryan v Sheamus and Randy Orton over the limit. I think they're going to have Bryan v Sheamus at Extreme Rules, and then them three in a triple threat.
I can see why you think that, but I think it'd be. I think Sheamus won it. So we can't agree on anything.
Well, can we agree on CM Punk v Chris Jericho, Del? Who do you think?
I think it'd be CM Punk.
Well, holy moly, we're going to agree on something. Chris Jericho, if you didn't know, is actually going on tour with Fozzy in the near future, in about 2 months. And he's going to be away from the WWE for 3 months, at least. So, for him to disappear as the WWE champion, that made no sense whatsoever. And I see a bit of a go-to-sleep happening to Chris Jericho. Well, The Undertaker v Triple H, Hell in a Cell, Shawn Michaels, but it's PG in Hell in a Cell, so it isn't going to have that ring. And The Undertaker will be bald. That's my Del laugh. If you are bald, I will just say sorry.
Well, he's nothing too bald in such. It's just that he's always had really long hair, so it look a bit weird. You know what I mean? It's like if a bald person also had really long hair. It wouldn't seem right. But if you're asking me my prediction, no, I think they're obviously going to make The Undertaker win. It'd make no sense if they put over a man who's like 40 odd years old.
Wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me.
I mean, I know he has loads of power in the back, doesn't he? But God, there'd be riots, wouldn't there? If he put himself over.
But I think, well, I agree with that, because I think if The Undertaker loses his streak to, basically the streak should be there for an up and coming superstar, if it is ever broken, to make an like Drew McIntyre, someone like that, Wade Barrett, to make somebody who's up and coming, boom, look, like, you know, the Barrett barrage, make somebody like that look absolutely phenomenal. And, well, we've got one more match that's been confirmed, and that is the big one. It's the match that Dale Harris told me last night. He said, look, Tom, this is the match I want to see. I want to see Cody Rhodes be the Big Show for the Intercontinental title, and then Dale began to sing Cody Rhodes' theme tune. Dale, are you going to sing it along now, or are you just going to tell us who's going to win?
I'm just going to tell you who's going to win, to be honest.
I'm glad.
You know, I think my singing talent's a bit wasted on this podcast, to be honest. You know, I think you need to pay to hear my singing talents.
Well, that's utter BS, but go on.
I think it'd be the Big Show.
Do you? I think we're going to disagree again, because I think Cody Rhodes will put him over. If they didn't, though, it wouldn't shock me if Cody Rhodes was in the world title hunt soon. I think he's really improved in the last few months. Just 2 more topics. The first one is, should there be a Divas match in the WrestleMania pay-per-view?
Wow.
There's talk that it's going to be in the dark match rather than the actual pay-per-view itself.
Right, it links in what we were talking about the other week about women in sport. And yeah, I think they probably should, you know, equal rights and all that. I think there should be something. They have like 4 hours. Is it 4 hours?
Yeah, it's 4 and for WrestleMania.
Surely they can fit like a 10-minute match in.
Well, I'll just say this. Well, I'll tell you this now. No, it won't be a 10-minute match. I'll say that for sure, because last year they had an 8-man tag team match that lasted 2.5 minutes. So I can guarantee you it won't be that long. What I will say is there any point in them actually being in WrestleMania if it's just going to be a 2-minute toilet break match? In my opinion, because I don't think they're going to get any significant airtime, which is a real shame, because Beth Phoenix v Natalya I think would be a great match, but they've demeaned Natalya so much over the last 2 months with a farting gimmick. God, he's so immature, Dale Harris. Say the word fart and he can't stop laughing.
No, it's just the way you said it.
Right, yeah.
As if it's a legitimate thing.
But, you know, I've got to say that, you know, I'm in 2 minds, because I think it would be an awful thing if they did get on the pay-per-view for 2 minutes and it were awful. But I think they need a match on the pay-per-view. So my point is, let's give them a 10-minute match. but I don't think it'll happen. And the final point is, how disappointed are you that Wade Barrett won't be there? If he was, he would have won Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank's now been scrapped because of Wade Barrett injuring his arm.
Well, it's there's loads of matches that I'll just skip, but the Money Back has always been a match, like the Royal Rumble, which I like to watch. So that in itself is a shame, and also, hopefully he gets more opportunities in the future to become England's first world champion.
Right, well, we are very nearly done. We have just got some pieces of breaking news. We got two. One's not very serious, one really is. We'll go for the not serious. David De Gea has just revealed that his big love is Metallica. Didn't see that coming, did you?
That's not a bad music choice.
I think that's a good news. I honestly didn't think David De Gea's ears would hold that music. But
Joke of the week.
Joke of the week. Oh, he's ending on a high. But I think this is massive news for tonight. Tonight at 7 p.m, all Rangers fans have been instructed to go to Ibrox for a massive demonstration.
Oh yeah, that could be tasty.
That could be tasty. We hope that this time next week Rangers will have been bought out. We hope that things will be looking top notch for them.
As well as we hope that Birmingham, Coventry, Port Vale and Portsmouth all soon get back on track.
Yeah. No, I think Coventry and Birmingham, well, Birmingham's owner might not be. And we, of course, wish all the best to any Olympians who are trying to qualify this over the weekend. There are one or two who still are trying to get. Good luck for London 2012. Well, it's been an absolute honour, and this was one of our best shows, in my opinion. You had me, Tom Feeney.
And me, Dale Harris.
Remember to follow at the Blahdblah and follow Thomasini. That's at ThomasFeaheny.
And at Dale Harris 1991. And I'll do it for him. I feel sorry for him. And Jack Elliott 1993.
Well, thank you for joining us too. Jack will be back next week. If the viewers are more this week, though, maybe there's no need for Jack. Or we could have the interim general manager of Blahdblah. That is me at the moment. Will there be a new one? No, because I'm doing a top-notch job. Thank you. In my opinion. Thank you, and goodbye. This programme was sponsored by www.sportingviewpoint.co.uk. All the sport, all the time. Thank you.